Hi you guys, welcome back to another PerformCraft with me, King Jammer, and Diamond Axe Maddie, who's got you got an arrow sticking out of your dragon head. Anyway, we are on episode number 9 of PerformCraft. Out of 10, 9 out of 10. We're doing 10 episodes here. If you guys haven't been watching the streams, that's where we talk about some things that are happening also over in the Discord, so check those out. But as you can see, I have gone ahead and outlined where I'm going to build a house here. I decided before we leave we should tidy up our little area so that the other players can use it as they go along in the series, and maybe somebody will come live over here while we're away or whatever. And not to say that we'll never come back, but we're going to go over to Royal Adventures and start recording over there. We just don't have time for both. So that should catch up on the progress, and let's start building this house. Maddie, meanwhile, is going to go over to the tower and start kind of tidying that up a little bit. There's not a floor in there. There are no levels in there. So she's going to work on that. Let me pick up that while we're working on this house. So let me grab some dark oak, and you can see I kind of improvised the shape around the things that were already here. I had this smelter here, I had this here, underneath here we've got our mine shaft, and we've got our AFK fish farm under there. So I thought it'd be neat if we kind of put it all under one building so somebody can use it while we're away. So I'm going to start building the walls up. What are you doing, Maddie? Maddie's got some Enderman trouble. Let's go help Maddie out with that real quick.
I'm trying to
get him, Maddie. Get him.
Where did he go?
Okay, Maddie can handle that. I believe in you, Maddie.
No.
You've got it under control. All right, I'm going to start this build by bringing it up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a good tall roof out of it, and I'm going to go on all the corners and do the same thing with this dark oak block. Okay, that's a pretty good start. The one thing that I didn't do is count these out to see if I've got odd or even numbers. So it's a really rough improvisation on this build, but let's see what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So good. I've got 9 that way. And then I might have some evens. I have no idea. Let me see what I've got on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I've got an even there. There's going to be an interesting roof combination up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this side. So it's kind of getting crazy. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. We're going to see how this one works out with the odd and even roofs. So as I'm looking at this build, I think my front door, I'm having trouble with that because I've got this hole in the floor there. So I think the front door will probably be, I don't know, would it work best? I'm trying to decide, guys. I think probably right in here, maybe a double front door right here or here. Maybe a double front door right here would probably work out. I like to do that first, and then I can kind of figure out where my roof is going to go. So if I've got a double front door here, so things will kind of lead in from this way into the house that way. So it wouldn't be bad if I had my peak going this way. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start with my roof on this side and kind of go from there. So what I decided to do is kind of make a roof style similar to that one, kind of match it on the landscape. Maybe not quite that degraded as that roof is, but same pitch and everything. So that's what we're going to try to emulate a little bit over here on this one, even though we have some even numbers. I'm going to try to do the same over here that I did on that one. So we'll see how that works out. Guy, I'm trying to do a build on camera. This is live. No, it's not live. Anyway, I got these two peaks worked out. That one's even, and this one over here is tiny little guys. Twins, Maddie, they're twins. I'm gonna die. Why am I building at night? Oh my goodness, the whole family came out. Run away! Ah! Where's my stuff? Dude! Stop it! Why do I keep dying? Guys, yesterday I was live streaming on Royal Adventures and I totally drowned. It's not been a good week. Who are you? What are you doing in there? There's nowhere safe. Okay, before I was totally interrupted by everything trying to kill me. Yeah, so this is the peak we came up with in the front. We've got one in the back that matches similarly. It is on the even as we said before. And now I'm going to bring one out over here, but I'm going to try something a little bit different. So I found the middle right there and I marked it, the middle of this beam, and I marked it with this dirt. So it's a 2-block center. Hello, creeper. And then I came out by 1 and then out by 2 with these blocks. And then I'm going to start my roof right there. And let's see how that turns out. I've never quite done it like this before, so kind of a learning experience for me. But let's see how that turns out. Alright, so that's how that one looks. I think that's going to work out just fine. So I'm going to go on the other side and do the exact same thing to that big flat side over there. Alright, I've got all of these done now. I've connected all of these up with this dark oak. And I made this side the way I made the other side. Brought that out by 1. And I put that little peak on there. So now it's time just to connect them all up. And I think I'm going to switch over. I'm going to go look. Hopefully I've got some spruce. I'm going to switch over to spruce because I think that'll go really well with this dark oak around here. So yeah, let's get started connecting all this up. I'm first going to start by connecting all of these up. That's the first step. Oh my goodness, Minecraft. Yeah, start by connecting all of those up all the way around like that. Alright, so I've got my spruce wood up here. All I'm going to do now is just follow these patterns all the way around and connect them up. And we'll see how that looks. I mean, we could do some things that are a little bit more extreme, but for this, I think all we're going to do is start with these top ones and connect them up with these lower ones and just make our roof that way. So let's see how this turns out. If I don't like it, I'm gonna go a little bit more creative and do it a different way. So really cool thing, guys, this roof has presented me with something that I had not quite intended. I've got this big hole right here and it's almost symmetrical. I'm gonna close it off right here so it will be. And then I'm going to improvise a little bit of a crow's nest sort of a tower in the top of this build. I hadn't really planned on doing that, but it's kind of coming together that it kind of presents me with that opportunity. So I'm going to get to work on that. I'll give you guys a progress report in a minute with that when I come up with something that I like. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek here. Probably gonna check back in when I'm done because I'm just kind of improvising this thing as I go. But I closed all this off inside and I brought these pillars up by, I think it's 5 blocks. And I'm just gonna put a really cool looking roof on here if I can come up with something that I like. And I'll build a way on the inside that you can kind of climb up here and take a view out from this area. I think it's a really good spot too because you got the sea back here, you got the hillside, you can see the tower there, you can see the whole little village from here. So I'm going to get back to work on this. I'm going to start with some cobblestone and I'll probably come out this way by more than I go out that way just because it's kind of working out in that manner, you know what I mean? So we'll see what I come up with. Hopefully it's something we like. Okay guys, I've been playing with a few ideas here. This is what I'm coming up with so far. I just squared off this roof all the way around like this, and I built this kind of zigzag on each one of the middles, and they meet up in the center there. And then I'm gonna close them all in with the cobblestone like that. We'll see what that looks like when I'm done. I have 3 more sides to go. Well, alright guys, that's what it's looking like so far. And yeah, I kind of like that. Let me know what you think in the comments of this improvised house so far. I'm digging it. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in, of course, the walls next. I've got monsters everywhere inside there. So I need to put some light down, of course. But yeah, let's go ahead and fill in the walls and put some windows in, a little bit of accent on the walls, and finish this thing up. Okay, you guys, let me give you a little runaround. We've got our walls in place. We've got our doors and windows in place. We put some trim on our wall. Things are starting to look like a real home here. What do you guys think about that? And finally, the last thing that we have to do to this build is finally go inside. Where's my front door? There it is. Let's go inside. We're going to put the floor down and just kind of put in some extra little details to this build to finish it off. And then, yeah, we'll be all done with this little build. I think it's coming along pretty well. So let's finish it up. All right, Maddie, are you ready for us to take a look? Oh my goodness, that looks super awesome already. We've been working away at these builds for like a couple of hours, right, Maddie?
Yes.
So let's go have a look at what you've got going on. Oh my goodness, that is awesome so far. Wowzers. What? Total transformation. Oh my gosh. Guys, we need a before and after picture. This thing is awesome, Maddie.
Oh, heck yeah.
Super cool. Where's the how do you get to the chest now?
You can just look at the chest.
Okay, it's that one and that one on the other side. Okay. Dude just shot at me, falling from way up there. Oh my gosh, that is super cool.
You can go up the upstairs.
You must have been cleaning out the forest with all this wood. Jeez. Maddie's got a super awesome axe, as you know, her namesake, Diamond Axe Maddie. Of course, she's got a super awesome axe. So she's been cleaning out the forest, it looks like. Wow, this is super cool, Maddie.
Heck yeah.
I don't think I can beat this guy. I think I lost the build challenge today, guys. Wow, that looks super awesome, Maddie.
It took me forever.
That is insane. Oh, let's take a look at my build from here. Okay, I'm not disappointed though. My build looks okay. I kind of dig it too. Wow, Maddie, jeez. Okay, let's go have a look at what I got done during our forever long building day here on PerformCraft. Alright, let's see how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty good, Maddie. What do you think?
I like it.
Okay, let's give the whole 360 view of it. Alright, there's that side with our little thing sticking out, our little roof sticking out there. This is the support that I chose to use, and the wall decoration I chose to go with for this build. And back here, this is what we've got. Not bad, not bad. I kind of wish I would have spent a little more time with the roof, but it's okay. So yeah, that's the way it turned out on the outside. Let's go have a look on the inside. And we just went with the oak wood floor. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we never did light this thing. We should really light this up. Luckily for us on this server, the creepers don't blow things up, so that's nice. But we really got to light this place up before we go today. But yeah, that'll give, somebody can put a second story in here and kind of customize it the way they want on the inside. But you can go down and do your AFK fishing, go straight down to the mines, right from inside the home, which is nice. And then you've got enchanting and brewing, or not brewing, smelting, right here at the new home, actually. Not old, but new. And so that is episode 9 for us, Maddie.
Yeah.
I think we got a ton done on this episode, and we'll be leaving a nice little area for somebody to come and hang out when they decide to move into the server. But until that time, let's turn around so we can see both of our new things. Until that time, we're going to call this an episode. Thank you all so much for joining us. And if you'd like to subscribe, push my little face right there on the screen. Thank you. And then, and also, if you want to watch one of these other two videos, go for it. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.